Okay, new Noita daily, and I decided on this one it's going to be action-packed. It's going to be probably one of the stupidest things I've attempted to do in the game, but I'm going to do it anyway, which is trying to go full pacifist because this is good, this is explosion immunity, this is unlimited spells which I could use with the explosion immunity to do decent damage. And then this, whoops, actually it's this. Okay, so it's not as bad of a setup as I imagined. So this is the first floor I have to get through. This is the second mine. Then this is Snowy Depths. Once I get through there, I can get healing, and then in the floor after Hisi base, I'll be able to get this, which can allow me to use the healing. So if I just go full pacifist, but the thing is, not needing to re-roll anything, and I don't think there's anything I would need to buy. I could just hopefully find some kind of decent wands and spells on my way there. Maybe I should take this if I get Ping Pong Path. That would be useful to have. So if I can get 40 gold on the first floor, I don't need to roll until here to get this. And then I guess I would take this because it did okay for me before. I'd kind of want this, but yeah, I might almost just keep these and go with that. By the way, I was thinking about tips, how I should do these as tips, because I'm pretty decent at the game, but I'm probably not going to be showing my decentness because I feel like it takes time. So telling the tips is probably the best bet, which is typically you want to imagine everything as far as possible away from you. I almost attacked something that would have ruined my pacifist run, but you want to attack from the furthest point so that you don't even have to get close to anything. And that's why I do not recommend using a controller on the game, because the controller only aims around you. So if you want to aim at the bottom, you gotta like point right here, but when you got a mouse, you can aim exactly where you want the attacks to go. What is this? Wish I could see that. That was going to be the fire attack thing. Okay, that's good. Well, that was helpful. Oh no. Maybe he'll hit that thing. That's a lost cause. Didn't know that could happen, actually. Levitadium, not relevant. Although, Levitadium can get me the heart up here. I have no idea why I would want to do this. I guess it feels much more possible now that I'm not gonna... Yeah, I can't get it with this. Okay, well that screws things up in mine or not. So I could make it through. See? Wisdom. Now I gotta use one of these and hopefully not hurt myself. Worm pheromone. Who cares about worm pheromone? Actually, let's reconsider my goal here. I needed gold. So now I've got enough to get that, the laser, I can grab this back, just for water or something. Later, bro. Oh, what's over there? There might be a chest still. Got health. Do these count as not being me? Hold on. Okay, so I think unstable crystal counts as a pacifist item. Meaning I can do that. As ridiculous as that seems. Also, I think the first fungal shift is one I wanted to do just to get it out of the way. Ominous liquid. So now toxic sludge is ominous liquid. Luminous drill. I'll take a few things, I guess. Now I can see everything. But I can't get through here yet. I happen to kind of prioritize vision quite a bit just because, like I said, aiming in the distance is really helpful. Being able to see where the enemies are is really helpful too, because like you can back up to safer locations very easily when you can see everything. Now I have to dodge all these. Those are multiple. I need to get through here. And seeing hearts is also very important. Oh no, that's not good. I forgot that's gonna be all over now, and it's not gonna change either. That's the good thing about toxic sludge, you can change it easily. Wish I could have gotten some more stuff. Now the next one, if I can get their pacifist still. I'm gonna leave that heart there. I need to go straight there. There's gonna be too much stuff that's dangerous. But yeah, I'm not gonna get hurt by that. This guy's more dangerous than the box. but that is dripping ominous liquid. Oh, can I do it? This is gonna be tough. Oh no, I'm screwed. Oh no, I'm too slow. I am too slow for this many enemies around. Well, I tried. Yeah. Originally, I was thinking I would have to go through Hisi base full passive, which would have been completely impossible. I was just gonna rush it and hopefully get there. So this is showing how difficult that would have been. But that was just because there were two heals on the wand in the shop after this place. Just below here, I would have gotten 2 heals, and then the next one, the Hisi base shop, it would have been the ping pong path that could have made the heals a little bit more usable. Anyway, that was not too bad. You can see my best stuff. It's funny. I don't understand why this would be my best. I feel like my best should be like definitely hell, but I went down for a long time unless it just stops adding it up because it repeats. Max HP. It's been higher than that, but wait. Yeah, max HP is ruined when you die if you die with polymorph, because you have 5 health at that point. So this is somehow when I died with this much HP, which is kind of surprising. I think I did that just to spite the fact that none of my 5 HP runs saved when they were infinite health. I think they hit the infinite point. Items found. I think they do. It's been a long time since I had a really good run. You can see I've played much more than I've chosen to win. I barely ever run to the end. Yep. GG.